We've arrived in Ajaccio, in Corsica, and this is the beachy part of town, and we actually have someone to take me outside so I could see the real local Corsica, you know, the mountainous side, and see what the locals eat, and I really don't know what to expect. I've heard of Corsican pigs, so I'm expecting and hoping to have some delicacies from that animal. Corsica is part of France, and I think the cheese alone will be a nice thing to try. I've never been to Corsica. I don't really know much about it, but I do know it's an island in the Mediterranean, officially part of France and just north of Sardinia. Our ship docks in the capital town of Ajaccio on the west coast. What this is known for? It's where Napoleon was born, and I believe you can still visit his house. But my plans are for outside of Ajaccio. I'm supposed to meet my guide Olivier at the dock. He's running kind of late, and we're all a bit frantic since we don't have much time to visit all the places he's planned. Needless to say, it's a crazy, curvy 30-minute drive that takes 20 minutes with his driving into the mountains. Boy, am I relieved when the car stops at a gorgeous-looking house in the hills. We're at Châtelet de Campo, and the owner Elizabeth takes me for a tour around this newly restored B&B that she and her husband did on their own. Plus, what a spot! Panoramic views everywhere. As if she's not busy enough, she's been baking and has a delicious-looking chestnut cake and some cheeses laid out in the kitchen.
So this is
I like how you chestnut, you said chestnut flowers?
Yeah.
I like that you made a heart. That's very sweet.
It's still hot, I think.
Oh, fresh.
Yeah, very fresh. La farine de châtaigne.
This cake is superb because it's really got chestnut flavor without being too sweet. You didn't add too much sugar. It's fluffy. It's fluffy and it's really good. I like this for it's nice for breakfast always.
Yes.
Yeah?
It's really to go 100%.
And tell me the name again.
Goat cheese.
Oh, I meant in French. I meant in Corsican. That was funny. What is it about fresh goat cheese? This one's fresh and crumbly, aged for about 3 or 4 months.
Yes.
Goat cheese, homemade goat cheese. Yeah. Very crumbly. So is this an aged one or is it a young one?
Yes, 4 months, 3-4 months. Yeah.
Okay. More, please.
It's
okay.
Sorry.
You're worse than me.
Let me clean up my mess if you don't mind.
Beautiful. So now it's time to see the goats. Fun. Oh great. A winding dirt road and the heat to the farm in these shoes and dress. I'm a trooper. I can do this. Just to see goats. So I hike here on my high heels for the goats, huh?
I wanted to introduce you to not the couture, but the couture of the goat. Corsican goats, they have a very long hair.
So they roam around like this, so they're not penned in or anything like that. And
Okay, exactly, that's what they do.
So do you think we could go near these guys?
We're going to try to come as close as we can.
How do you call them? Is there a special goat call or something?
You know, 𝒖𝒐𝒐 is usually...
𝒖𝒐𝒐? 𝒖𝒐𝒐?
So I would like to pay tribute to, I don't want to say the queen, but maybe one of the most, representative, the epitome of our goat. And she was right here with the horn. I don't know if you saw her.
Oh, I saw her. Yeah, that was amazing.
But, you know.
She went away, didn't she?
Yeah, she left us. So if we can find her, that'd be great.
Ta-ta! Ta-ta! Well, here they are. Look at that long hair. Even though we're in the Mediterranean, it can get pretty cold in these mountains, so the goats are protected. Look at this little baby. Look at the little baby. You're a cute little goat. The baby. Oh, no.
You give a kiss? You give a kiss? A hug?
Yeah.
We like you. We like you.
Oh, look. We leave the goats and head to a restaurant in the village of 𝒂𝒊𝒄 where we're having lunch. It's a small, rustic-looking place on the side of the road that's popular and busy with the locals. Cured meats and cheeses are the specialty here. Yep, just follow your nose and you come to the smelly cellar where the kind of scary owner cures all the different meats. You could smell it.
Yes, all is natural, you know.
That's pretty incredible.
You have sausages, you have lonzo, you have, so you have basically, right here the neck, and you have the spine as well,
Oh boy, this place is pretty overwhelming and a bit daunting. Cows? What does it remind you of? Dog? Oh, wet dog? Yeah, because it's like cured meat. That's why. What does that smell remind you of? Like walking through, I felt like I was in a cow field.
The maquis. Maquis is the typical places where you just, random plants. Is what we call the maquis.
Oh, and more.
Nice shots.
That's a lot of meat to cure. What's he doing with that knife? He just grabs a big slab and starts slicing away. Look at that. That's some piece of meat. Oh, it's so nice.
Very fresh.
It's fresh and
Yeah,
not
very
overly
fresh
salty.
yeah.
Not overly salty.
Non. C'est pas salé, c'est super bon.
Attends, c'est un métier, moi.
What?
My job is...
Well, you do it well. It's amazing that these meats hang for 18 to 24 months before he sells them. That was so tasty, I'm kind of forgetting how creepy this place is. We're back in the dining room for more meat and cheese.
I'd like to... Can I serve you this?
Yes, you can serve me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, lonza. Lonza. The coppa. All right.
So, are these all?
So this one is just saucisson. It's all from pork.
It's all from pig.
From pork,
Okay.
from here. All natural, This is lonza, so you see the pattern, the fat is really on the top.
Yeah, and the fat
because
makes
it's
it
typically,
tasty.
the lonza is typically what you have, You have two pieces. You have the around the neck, and you have, the backbone. All right.
So the fat adds a nice little texture.
Yes. So this.
They're so good because who needs the salt, but they're not overly salted.
No.
So yeah, so downstairs, they're aged, I guess, different times too. So that makes a difference how salty something's going to be.
Yes, and you can select. We saw that it will go from 18 to 24 months, but sometimes, depending on what the meat requires, you may lower this and have different aging period as well.
Now, have you ever had chestnut pate?
Chestnut pate only in Corsica. I had it here before.
Oh, good.
We started the day with chestnut, right?
We did. Chestnuts are big, and I love chestnuts. It's a good thing. Not easy to find. It's strange. I mean, I guess because they make something like this, because it's not an all year round.
No, it has to go here. They're by the seasons.
This is my kind of eating.
Nothing can go wrong.
No, it's been a great day.
Yeah, amazing day.
Amazing day. See how quick things can. We
We
make things happen. Yes. Thank you. So I cheers you. Thank you. Cheers,
Thank
and
you,
we'll see you
Zita.
soon.
Appreciate it.
I'm so impressed with Corsica. I had no idea how special a place it is, and I definitely want to go back.